What is up, everybody? DJsilverXY here, and welcome back to the park. Now, in the last episode... Wait, let's continue. In the last episode, we started off this game, we lost our son Callum, and we followed him to a swan ride that told us a lovely story of Hansel and Gretel. The ride got a little dark once we ran into Chad the Chipmunk, and Mr./Mrs. Swan turned into like a little demon and turned and looked at us. All creeple-like. That creeped me the fuck out.
Another accident. This place.
Get with the pulsating! What's with the pulsating? Park maintenance. Oh! Looks like the sign of a struggle. Quote unquote. Read note. Wait, let me... Oh! Oh! I'm glad this isn't a zombie movie! And that teddy bear has a knife in it! Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I reduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that the renaissance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative. Negative. And that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. So, like, he doesn't believe him at first, but now he's starting to, because of, like, all this shit that has been going on. Callum?
Come out, sweetie.
She sounds so concerned. I heard laughing. I heard laughing. Is there anything that I'm missing here? It's just like a dark... I hear like weird noises coming out of that intercom. It's weird. Come to mommy, Callum.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Don't you dare hide from me. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna smack you. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I would love to have kids, but if they were like as irresponsible as this, well, I still wouldn't smack them, but... Ah. It's almost like that Dumbo ride from Disneyland. The Octo Car. Wait, Octotron. Oh, okay, the Octotron.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
That looks more like Cthulhu than an octopus. Oh, examine report. Another report to read.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
What? Wow, she read it fast. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name. Creed, Norma Creed. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. Yeah, so do I. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when he first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then, these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making a horrible creature looking more or less alive. I knew I didn't trust that chipmunk. Oh, Jesus. I knew I didn't trust him. It's taking me forever to read, I know. I'm really sorry. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. As long as I... Am I supposed to go on this? Am I gonna get scared? Is that like... Is the Cthulhu-esque, like, octopus thing gonna scare me? Oh, hi, Chad. Right, Octotron. Wait, there's a panel there. Can I... It look...
I can't get on while it's
Okay,
moving.
that's what I sort of figured. I'm like, maybe I need to slow it down? Increase speed? Decrease speed. Decrease speed. Decrease speed more. Those cars have eyes on it. I hope that it's. I hope it's not gonna be like Mrs. Swan that just like looks all demonic and turns around. I'm like, oh. Ride Octotron now?
I can't get on while it's moving.
Okay, well I guess I need to decrease the speed more then. Decrease. Can I get on now? So I can stop looking at Chad's ugly face? Yay! Oh, man. Well, this is fun. It's going a little faster. That's fine. These things are normally supposed to go faster. Okay, I feel pulsating. Is something really gonna happen? I'm scared. Oh man, I am... Oh god, it's going really fast now. Oh Jesus! Who are you? What? Oh! Who are you? Who is that? There's like more and more creepy like characters keep showing up here. I'm gonna call him like... I gotta give him a name now. 'Cause that's already Chad. Ugh. I mean, name him the Shadow Man. God, what the heck was that? He looked so, like, his face was so warped from what I saw. Ugh. He had a nice top hat, though. I saw the top hat. I like top hat stuff. Examine Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, you two sure do look happy. Me and Callum. Why is it there? Like, of all places. What was that? What was that? That was so weird.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
Oh.
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered. And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Damn. She sounds like she hates him. Wait, was someone in there? Chad, I swear to Christ. Nah, it looks empty. It looks empty. Scared. Just because, like, the lights. Okay. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun. But the end of the Sorry, excuse me for my bad reading. But the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. Oh shit. I mean, Steve. See? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve the local lush as Chad the chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears the suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and and taking it home with him every day. Took it home. But then I saw him at Susie's diner. I could have sworn I saw something at the corner of my eye. I'm scared. At Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him, puking up in the gutter outside the Psychoil station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seems like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. Oh God, this is scary. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Oh, wow. This chick had quite an experience. And excuse me for sounding a little sick. I'm gonna get surgery for that soon, but I'm all good. It's just I have bad breathing through my nostrils. It's Oh jeez! I'm gonna walk away now. I'm gonna walk away now. I'm gonna run. Fuck. Run! There we go. You, Cthulhu. Gonna call you Cthulhu. Who was that? Was that supposedly the girl that wrote the note? Because I don't know who the hell that was. I don't know if you all could hear, but like, I'm hearing this closely. The intercoms, I hear weird noises coming out of the intercoms. Boy, this game is getting to me. Fuck. Bumper cars. Ooh, bumper cars.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
I can sort of tell that this is going to be a short game. Because there aren't that many rides, and I guess I have to ride all the rides, and then, like, after the rides, or during the rides, it's gonna tell me, like, parts of the story. I guess I gotta get on the bumper cars. Let's get on the bumper cars. There's nothing that bad about that. It's just I don't trust it! Examine device. Oh, is that to start the bumper cars? Oh, cutscene. Okay.
No, 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 please, no. Stop, doctor! Stop it,
Is that how electroshock therapy works? Could that be? Could something have happened to her? Because I could already sort of piece together that this is somewhat of an illusion. Because how it just like suddenly turned from night to day in the beginning. This is like an illusion of hers. I'm starting to piece like part of the story here. Like this land is cursed, and like the owner like didn't care, and now like I guess the curse like affected Steve, the guy that volunteered to be in the Chad suit. I don't know why it volunteered him. I guess it's just because like to conceal like what he looks like. I guess I don't know. But yeah, jeez. And I'm like generally scared because it's like dark. I don't trust this. But yeah, it's dark and like I'm like alone in here. Examine accident report. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna write it. I guess not. Accident report. Oh, I got another. The shakes. I got another achievement, I guess. Employee's name: Francis Dufresne. Dufresne? Dufresne? I don't know. I know one of them is silent. 15th October 1976. Wow, this is a while ago. Job title: Richard. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load of the trucks came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars into the Francis. Onto Francis. Oh, what? Who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Well, no shit. Did the injuries... See a doctor. He's dead. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reporting seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter double-checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Wow, that's insane. So, from what I'm piecing together here, like a lot of stuff kept happening to this park. Like the curse is like actually happening, and this guy is just letting it happen. God, what is wrong with this dude? Oh, okay. Just like the sudden change in music. Oh, can I leave? Can I leave? Can I run away? Oh. Okay, I thought it was actually gonna, like, bump into me. What? I'm afraid. Do I go to that? There's stuff over there. Oh, God, I don't know what I should do. I gotta look at the map. Let's run. I'm hearing, like, weird noises. That sounded like a fart. Or like a propeller, like, messing up. Yeah, see, there's stuff over here. I feel like I should come over here. Is that something? Oh, yeah, it is something. Read page. Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accident at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all of our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This doorman This doorman has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Wow! I'm still hearing like weird ass noises. Oh, but that about does it for this episode. Oh god. I'm starting to piece together everything here. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being awesome and viewing this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me in the description below on any of the social media to get updated. And again, thank you all so much for being awesome. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay fresh, everybody.